What is going on, everybody? We're back for another discussion about this crazy debacle going on with AMC. And now, guess who has joined the pack? Regal Cinemas has now joined with AMC against Universal. They will not be showing any Universal movies in their theaters. Oof. Oh, my God. Chris, me and you talked about it last night, but I want to go to you, Amanda. Thanks for coming out from Candid Cinema. Talk to us. Let us know your thoughts about this, because I know you just recorded a podcast on it earlier.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, guys. This has been a very interesting day. I honestly can't believe that AMC Theaters is actually doing this. I'm just completely floored. And they're the ones saying that Universal is bullying them and they're like the big baddie in this case. And I actually have the statement from the CEO from NBC Universal. So I think I'm just going to top it off here and say, I'm going to tell you this statement. So he said, the results for Trolls World Tour have exceeded our expectations and demonstrated the viability of PVOD. As soon as theaters reopen, we expect to release movies on both formats. Now, that final sentence is super important to understand that what the CEO said, was perfectly fine. It was perfectly fine. It is a business decision. I'm going to say the last sentence again because people are not reading that sentence thoroughly enough. As soon as theaters reopen, we expect to release movies on both formats. Both formats. Both formats. He didn't say, this guy did not say, listen, we are never going to play.
Amanda.
It's we're never, I can't believe that the guy literally said both formats, and AMC's well, why aren't you going to show it in theaters anymore? And it's that's literally not what.
Look, dude, I want to see other people. And AMC's but I thought we were going steady. What? They freak out. You're right, Amanda. That last sentence you said is the whole linchpin, and people are still not understanding that.
Yeah, they don't get it. The arguments that I've had today, they're just saying that they're bullying AMC, and I'm but that doesn't make any sense. He said nothing wrong. He literally said nothing wrong. So not only are these two theater chains, ganging up, and I'm going to say it, okay?
Yeah,
they're ganging up on Universal, okay?
That's what they are.
They are. And then Cineworld in the UK is also in on this madness. So it's just why are you all...
What the fuck kind of Kool-Aid are they drinking?
I don't know. I have no idea, because now I'm waiting for my local theater chain to release a statement because Cineworld bought them out. So now I'm just waiting. Right?
No.
So, yeah. So I don't know entirely if the deal has been finalized since the last time I heard it, but I do know that was the shift. So I was just what are you guys doing? You do realize that Universal has No Time to Die, which is the last Bond movie for Daniel Craig slated. They have Minions: The Rise of Gru, which is going to be a draw for all the families. They have Jurassic World Dominion, okay? And they have the Fast franchise under their belt. What are you doing? What are you doing?
And the Hulk, they have they get a cut of that too. Universal does whenever there's a Hulk in the MCU.
I did not know that.
Yep, Universal owns the right.
Damn, I didn't know that. But yeah, those are my thoughts.
No Hulk solo film.
No,
that's why you have to team him up with Thor. Why you don't like Ragnarok? I don't even want to talk to you right now.
Let's not go into that discussion.
Because you're spot on with this right here, Amanda.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not go into that.
Real quick, let's get to these comments too. There's a couple, quite a few coming in. So we got 2 idiotic theaters. Good to know. Yeah, Jordan.
Fact.
2. 3, it sounds like, with Cineworld entering the mix as well. Let's see what else we got.
I cannot roll my eyes.
AMC, straight savagery. I agree. I completely.
Definitely.
I mean, it's
and not in a good way.
No, I mean they're not making a good
savage
decision whatsoever.
No way. Just it's terrible.
I mean, like, honestly, I can see where you know what? No, I can't see where they're coming from. I tried to kind of analyze it a little bit to think like maybe I can see where they're coming from, but that statement to me doesn't scream like, oh, you guys are trying to flex or anything like that. Like, he literally said, we're going to release them in both formats. We're just kind of rolling with the VOD for right now. He didn't say anything about saying that Universal would shift their entire strategy to be straight to video on demand. Of course, they want the theater run. Of course, they want that money. They're not going to just pull right out. But I mean, I guess AMC or Regal interpreted it that way. Like, I just really can't form that.
No, it's one thing to misinterpret, have a knee-jerk reaction, and go, okay, hang up on somebody, and you call them back and go, oh man, I'm so sorry. All right, okay, let's talk about this. No, they flipping started a revolution off of a sentence that they missed. No, they knew. No. They know exactly what they're doing. They're crying over spilt fucking milk. Universal hasn't done anything wrong. They haven't broke anybody. But here's the thing: does Universal even owe them anything? They can do whatever the fuck they want. They control the content that makes both of them money. So who the hell has the high road or the high ground in this situation, Anakin?
I mean, really, in my humble opinion, I think that Universal has the high ground. I mean,
hell yeah, it does. And you're starting, and you're like a midget swinging up at a giant.
Imagine the fact that Universal has made more money on video on demand off of Trolls World Tour in 3 weeks, more money than its 5-month run in the original movie. That says something. That's saying that people want to stay home. That's saying that families don't really care. Those are generally casual moviegoers, and as we've discussed before, Chris, those are the people that bring in the money. Us initial fans, we create the initial spike, but we're not. I mean, like,
we can't keep it afloat.
Let's look here. We can't exactly. We can't keep it afloat. I mean, let's be real here. Besides myself, I don't think anybody has seen Spider-Man: Homecoming in theaters 5 times. So I think that we're not really keeping it. We're not keeping it afloat. Oh, don't even get me started. Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, that's again another conversation for another day. I seen Amazing Spider-Man 3 times in theaters to give you guys a little perspective.
I mean,
why? Why'd you do
fine. I watched Infinity War 3 times in theaters, so fair. Okay.
That's okay. I agree with that.
All right, we got some comments to catch up on. Sorry, sir. Hey, what up, Marcellus Durden? By the way, guys, I know y'all movie buffs know exactly what his name means. Let's see, Ryan LMAO. I'm gonna get heat.
Marcellus Wallace and Tyler Durden.
Yep.
Yeah, Tyler Durden.
That's
Fight Club. Oh wait, we're not supposed to talk about Fight Club.
No,
man.
Oh, you're
first 3 rolls.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nope, you're out. You're out. There's nope, you're done.
I'm so sorry.
Ryan,
don't apologize to me. Apologize to Tyler.
Ryan Rordak, please weigh in because I see that you're 50-50. We're not gonna get heated with you, but I do want to hear your perspective on that. What do you mean?
I'd love to hear his perspective on this.
Let's see. I'm just waiting for the dominoes to fall for the other studios.
That's a big one, to be honest, because
who's this next studio that's going to come join Universal?
I honestly think it's going to be Warner Brothers, just because they're releasing Scoob in May. So that's what's actually bothering me, though, because this information with Scoob and with Artemis Fowl with Disney Plus, this dropped as well. Artemis Fowl was supposed to be in theaters, and Scoob was supposed to be in theaters. So I have no idea why AMC's just attacking one studio in this case. You know what I mean?
It's because they had the balls to come out and say something, and AMC thought somebody told AMC, look, swing okay, AMC Mike Tyson. Okay, the studio's Mike Tyson. No way someone told him, okay, the first thing I do is you just go in there like a crazy motherfucker, maybe they'll just back down. They'll think you're nuts. And they'll just go, calm down, AMC, let's work this out. And you know what? It backfired. That's their you know what I'm trying to say? Somebody gave them the wrong information on how to react on this whole entire situation. I think that's where this all comes from.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there.
Amanda, you got a comment, by the way, from Mel.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Welcome in, Mel. Feel free to chime in.
Yeah, for sure.
Marcellus Durden again. To be fair, Universal has some okay set of films, but I'm not going to miss most of their catalog. So if more theaters follow suit, I won't be too bothered. What I'm going to say is I will be at Alamo Drafthouse for a lot of these movies. So honestly, I don't really have to worry. And that was the initial reaction I had when AMC and Regal both said, oh, we're not going to show Universal movies. And even when Cineworld said it, I still was like, shrugs, I'm going to go right to Alamo Drafthouse, my favorite movie theater anyway. So it doesn't really affect everyone. I know up in Canada, it affects you guys a lot though, right? Because you guys are Cineworld and AMC. Is there we don't Cinemark?
Yeah. No, we only have Cineplex. We don't have any other theaters unless they're like really small because AMC closed down here. We don't have any more AMC theaters. So it's all Cineplex. So that's why I'm kind of like sitting here worried because that's our only theater unless we go to a drive-in up north, but we don't really have drive-ins either. We only have like 2 of them. We have to drive like an hour or 2 away. So we have no other option other than streaming it on VOD if you want to watch like Fast 9 and all these films that Universal has slated. So it's kind of like slim pickings over here. We don't have any other options.
Damn.
I didn't know. I had no idea that you were lacking so many theater chains in Canada.
Yeah, it's just one across like nationwide. And like we have small ones. Like
it sounds like that you guys are communists.
No, but we do have the TIFF Bell Lightbox, which carries like all the independent films. So like I guess that's one option, but they don't carry the mainstream films at TIFF.
So we got a crazy set of opinions here in the comments. A pretty good, some great comments here. Ryan Wardak. So I think it's kind of messed up that Universal will release movies on video on demand when it releases in theaters. But at the same time, I think it is blown out of proportion from AMC. And that's the final phrase right there is how I feel. Is blown out of proportion. Universal has the right to still play their movies on video on demand. Theaters are closed right now, and a lot of people don't feel safe going to movie theaters, myself included.
They never said that they never said what they were going to do with it. They never said they were going to release one on VOD and not in theaters, or vice versa, or at the same time. They never said that. They just came out with a very generic, blanketed statement. What she read took 5 seconds. There's no plan laid out. Everyone, including the fans, are jumping to some fucking conclusions here. Excuse my French, Leo. I'm sorry.
It's true though. Like
that's what's infuriating me more than anything. It's like, how am I the only person thinking with a logical brain here, other than you three? No offense to anybody I've been arguing with on Twitter. I love you.
No, we each have our opinions. We each did our own research. We each did our homework. So
and
that's
we're
why
all
we're
valid.
talking about it today. Yeah, and we're all valid, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I kind of see though where things can get a little mucky and mixed up. I mean, from the just from going to movies, it's kind of like I know. What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say as a frequent moviegoer, I could understand where one would think, especially that theaters are what rakes in the most money for studios. I could see how they could see that, but that's not the case. There's so much more. There's merchandising, the video on demand. There's a bigger cut. I mean, there's so much more, and
there's
I know
royalties.
Video on demand. I mean, if you measure $20, you get 80% of that on video on demand without even having to pay for distribution, without having to really, really pay for physical marketing. That's a lot of money saved, in my opinion.
Quite honestly, you're right, Leo. This should have happened a long time ago. From a business standpoint, you got to look at it like you're cutting margins, and Universal is a business, and someone's going to go to them, hey, we can cut margins and cut costs and maybe lower the budgets of some of these films, but then rake maybe even twice the amount back on the back end than we are from, say, like a big blockbuster like an Avengers level film. And someone's going, nah, don't do that, because you know what? We need the theaters. They need us very badly, so we should just keep them around. Fuck you. No. Theaters, no. This is 2020. This is America. You snooze, you fucking lose.
All right, let's see. Mel has a comment. If people don't feel safe going to theaters due to the pandemic, I think it's okay for them to release them on video on demand because we don't know how long this is going to go on for. It could be a year or two. I mean, seriously, Mel, none of us predicted the coronavirus. It could be going on till the end of this year for all we know. It could come up again tomorrow. Hopefully not, but we just don't know what could happen. The cinemas could be closed for a very long time. And I really like this comment here. I see it's Jordan Rosario. I see it as two mediums. Universal is doing their part to help people weather the storm on the coronavirus and for the future. What has AMC/Regal done to help? Exactly. Piss poor man.
They've been crying.
AMC and Regal, in my opinion.
It's true. They've been crying. They're little babies. Like, hello, the economy shouldn't matter right now.
Dude, my 2-year-old reacts a lot better when I take something the fuck away from her. Like, this is redonkulous that we're even having this debate. Is it okay if I read a comment real quick that I got on my Twitter feed that I think is pretty valid?
Yeah.
It says, Universal isn't stupid. And see, this will work especially for families. $20 for a movie at home or $80 for a family of 4 to go to the movies. Theaters are pricing people out of the movie-going experience.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Leo?
Well, 100%. I mean, especially when you get a movie for 48 hours. You mean to tell me that means if I watch this movie 2 times, I've already gotten double the amount of my ticket? I'm
you're in your pajamas while you're doing it?
I don't have to leave. I pretty much spent theoretically $40 to watch this twice, but I only had to spend $20. I only had to pay for $20. I flick it on my TV. A lot of people are going to take this opportunity. Now, I highly encourage films like Tenet. Please see them in theaters. However, little kid films like Scoob and stuff like that, I don't see why that's a big deal. And I also think more independent films, an example, or I guess not independent, but like smaller films, an example would be like Rhythm Section. Those movies can go straight to VOD. They don't need a theater run at all. I think that they could just start phasing those into straight to video on demand and start eating up the money a little bit in a different way. Now,
Leo, rule number 1 of business. Right, definitely not. The rule number 1 of business is get the product to the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
The family's the consumer when it comes to films like that. They want to watch them at home.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend $80 with your family?
I don't.
The families are the ones that are going to go with a lot of money and see the movie. Us fanboys, we're not going to go and spend a lot of money. They are. That's where the big budget goes.
But,
so you're mad at the theater for not getting their shit together? It sounds like a grumpy little kid who was told they had a book report coming, but they decided to put it off to the last minute. And when they got a fucking F, now they're pissed they got an F and they're crying to the superintendent.
Yeah, AMC and Regal could have been doing things a long time ago to weather this storm. They could have been on a video on demand source, as I've said plenty of times. They could have hosted movies on their website. There are small theaters.
A long time ago.
Alamo Drafthouse is doing it right now. What's you guys' excuse? There isn't one.
It's been a long time coming.
Sure, the fuck is not right. Exactly.
And
this is a reckoning.
Because I work at a movie theater, so I work at my local movie theater. So the thing is that I've seen, the attendance drop because they don't have blockbusters at the theater. From January to April, there are no blockbusters slated. There's nothing majority of the time. And those are our dead times. So if all the films that are released from January to March, for example, they can go straight to VOD. They literally can.
Why
they can
not?
Go straight there because
everyone's
going for summer blockbusters and then the Christmas freaking blockbusters that come out. Those are the two highest in attendance at the movie theater. That's what we have.
November, December, July, August, right?
That's it. That's what we have. And I see it. I see it happening. I've been working at the theater for 4 years and I've seen how many people come in. Families only come in if it is an animated film or it's a franchise event film. That's it. And those are only come out in that range in those months.
Random side note, you said something about Christmas, and I just want to throw a quick shout out to the movie Last Christmas. That was fucking amazing. Can't wait for Christmas time to see that movie again. But we do have a quick comment from Mel, actually. Yeah, because the theaters make all their money on concessions. They barely get any money from ticket sales. So yeah, they'll be losing out. But boo-hoo, smuggle in your snacks, kid.
Yes, Mel.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true.
It is so true.
If they
Boo
aren't
fucking
somewhat let's see, Ryan here. If they don't somewhat have on high demand, they probably should not go to theater and go straight to video on demand like most horror movies or cartoon films. Exactly what I was saying earlier. Like they should just go straight there.
There needs to be a balance, and I think that that's going to be the future of streaming and VOD, and have that balance.
I don't think they can have balance after AMC just fucking overreacted like a fucking child.
I just think that, like, is nobody thinking? Like, is nobody
right?
Nobody because they're losing it. They're like, pandemic is ruining our business, and then that's all they're thinking about. That's it.
And Universal is picking on us now because look at the pandemic, and then Universal doesn't want to put their movies. They want to share their movies with other people. Oh my god, we could have stopped this from happening, but we didn't do anything, and we're bitching about it. Oh my god, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't.
No. Like they're also going they're going bankrupt as well. Like this is not a power move at this very moment, fam. Like what are you doing?
Nope. Right on the edge of, I mean, it just came out last week that AMC, and I keep on saying this because it's fucking how big their grave has been dug. They could not even pay a Florida landowner rent. So they need to get their priorities straight before they come after studios. Y'all can't even fucking pay all your rent. So
right.
Let's see. Jordan Rosario said, I agree. I compare this to spending $40 at the bar for a few drinks compared to spending $40 on a bottle for my own. For convenience and my value, I prefer the latter. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, it's the same thing with a CD and Spotify, but that's a different breakdown. And
so going to the movies is going to be like going to a bar. It's going to be a niche thing to do.
Yeah,
and you're not going to get them. You might not get every single movie you want to get, but you might get some. Now, that seems like a natural progression. Does that sound forced to anybody? No, I don't think so. I mean, that's kind of where things are going these days.
Well, essentially, it's a night out, so they have to make it seem like it's a night out. So where we are, we have VIP, so we have smaller theaters, about 20 or so seats. And then you can order food and drinks, like alcohol beverages, while sitting in the theater watching your film. So that's like, the ticket's like $30, but obviously the food and the drink is not included in that price.
I wouldn't mind doing that to go see the Batman in like kind of an intimate scene, not a whole lot of people. You can order some.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I'm one of those purists, guys. I don't want you to fucking talk to me. I don't want you to disturb me. I'm here to watch the movie and escape into the goddamn thing.
Amen.
And I have a better job since the Man of Steel. I will not fucking say it again, but since the Man of Steel, all right, I would rather, if you're giving me the option, this is a filmmaker, a fan of film I made my dad make us go to the movie so much. He's so pissed about it to this day. I would rather watch it at home. That should tell you something to anybody who's listening.
All right, guys, let's get caught up on the comments real quick. Sorry to cut you off quick, Chris.
It's all good. It's all good.
A few coming in. We got one from Ryan. I think I was more shocked that Regal joined the wagon rather than AMC coming out with that statement. Yeah, that was a little more shocking and jarring to me as well. I think the AMC was definitely like a break check, but then seeing Regal join in was like, are you fucking serious? Let's see.
They got nothing to lose either, Leo. They're going fucking down too. They might as well just fucking join the revolution.
Got another
Viva la revolution.
The iceberg is right there, fam.
Right. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Right in their view.
Fuck it. Right now, fuck it. I'm watching these two guys make out real quick. What iceberg? What are you talking about?
We got Mel here. Go see Happiest Season when it comes out on American Thanksgiving. Christmas movie of 2020, directed by Queen Clea Duvall. Awesome. I will check it out. I don't know. Have you seen that, Amanda?
She has been raving about it. She's actually been raving about it this whole time because it's one of the first. Well, I'm going to say it's the first. The story essentially is about this lesbian couple, and they're front and center, and it's just like a romantic film which we haven't seen because there's always like this angst or like this hidden story between lovers, and it's just a very candid romantic film, which we haven't seen with like two gay leads, especially like two females. So it's a really important film, and I'm actually really excited to go watch it. Not many people have been talking about it, so I'm really happy that she dropped that comment and that this can be something to look forward to, hopefully.
Definitely
That
gonna check
sounds
that
dope.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody check that out.
Yeah, for real. Let's see. This whole thing is really sad for me. I'm in principle team cinema, but I agree with most on here that the cinemas aren't handling this well at all. It's like
Agreed.
trying to give a friend advice and they don't listen. It's something that has dire consequence. They have to help themselves.
Amazing.
I'm team both. What up, Kobe Mack? Welcome
That is
in.
Hey, his comment was spot on. That's a great analogy.
Yeah, it is. That was awesome.
Marcellus, yeah, that was awesome. The friend advice comment, that was great. Let's see.
Yeah.
Roxanne, what's up, Roxanne? The other movie theaters are going to realize Universal is going to make the same, if not more money, and eventually it will all be on demand. Thoughts on this, Billy? I mean, that's exactly it. I mean, if I'm Cinemark, I'm gonna sit and wait this out. I'm gonna want my Fast 9 money in my fucking Jurassic World.
No, I agree. I agree with the comment. It's very, very spot on. I have to make a comment. I love bacon, by the way. Yeah, I agree with this comment. I agree with what you said, Leo.
Yeah, I agree too.
Let's see. Papa Chris needs to like Man of Steel.
I will
Man of Steel. I don't like my Man of Steel experience.
Yeah, you had a horrible experience, man.
Yeah, that fat guy haunts me to this day.
Oh my god.
Colby said Universal will not make the same money, I promise. Totally. But here's the thing. They're still gonna make a lot of money on that video.
Yeah, they will.
And it's still
especially if there's like no, sorry to cut you off, Chris. If there's no content coming in right now and they send their stuff to VOD, they're gonna make the cash that other movie studios aren't making at the moment. You know what I mean?
Where do they hold the chips against their bluff? They don't. It was stupid. Really, really stupid. One of the worst things I've ever seen, to be honest with you. I'm dumbfounded. Normally I would be like, I don't give a shit. But I'm really, really pissed off about this because I can't fucking believe that they have the audacity and the intelligence to react this way. They're supposed to be businessmen or women or people. This is not how you act. This is how my kindergartners act, for Christ's sakes.
If I was the AMC CEO, I would say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to hand out $5 like packages of popcorn and movie snacks. And we're going to profit off of that, do some online streaming, get money that way. Like, they need to think in other ways.
They're going to start teaming up with snacks. Right, start teaming up with Fritos, M&Ms. Ha! Fuck you, theaters. You're really going to be screwed here in a second. You better start apologizing.
If you watch a single Universal movie, you cannot buy Skittles. Absolutely not allowed.
Oh my god, no. What will people do? There have to be dollar stores that have, other candies that cost $1 right beside it.
No, it's like if you buy 2 Skittles, you get a discount on the VOD price of the new of the new Universal movie if you buy 2 packs of Skittles. Like they don't need the theaters. I don't know why how is that a hard concept for somebody to grasp?
I just got to real quick give Manda some kudos real quick for referencing the dollar store versions of snacks. Much better snacks any fucking way.
Wherever, especially around like my area, wherever there is a movie theater, there's a Dollarama right beside it. Like that's what
for
happens.
real.
God damn.
So like it's there. So everyone just looks at the Dollarama and they look at the movie theater and they look back at the Dollarama and they're like, what's about to go down. So it happens. Trust me. Like that, they'll bring candy, they'll bring popcorn, they'll bring freaking pizzas, Popeyes, all the food in there. I'm telling you, I've seen it with my own eyes. I have seen it. They bring it in, okay?
I was that kid, like the credits roll and you hear I just opened my Coke. So nobody could hear, you know, like I was that kid. Like
You guys could
like,
ask any of my friends. I have snuck in full-on cheeseburger meals, Chinese food.
You're that person.
Oh
see?
shit, yeah, Amanda. Look, let's see, what did I go see? I think it was Detective Pikachu. I was at a bar getting a burger right before, and they forgot about me, so they gave it to me for free. Well,
Amazing.
I snuck the entire burger and fries meal, and it was in a to-go box. Snuck the entire motherfucker in there. When I was walking in, I snuck it under a jacket. And the ticket taker, I was like, those are some super cool Pokemon cards. Those have to be IMAX, huh? And he's like, yeah, but here's your ticket back. And then let me right through. They don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, they don't care. I brought entire
as long as you throw it in the garbage.
Meal, man. No, exactly.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You bought what?
Chicken shawarma. Literally, like the freaking Suwaki thing. Legit.
Shawarma? Like legit shawarma from
like legit
Avengers?
Shawarma.
Avengers? From like Avengers?
Bruh. Yeah.
Bruh.
I guess. You had to reference the Avengers. I got it.
I'm a nerd. It just comes out of me.
All right, y'all. Let's get caught up on comments. First reviews: theaters killed the drive-in, but drive-in still survived. Video on demand killed the theaters the same way, but the theatrical experience will never go away. Which drive-ins have a big opportunity right now, and they need to jump on it right now, man. Like, a lot of people would still go to a drive-in, especially if I could just toss my mask on and then I could be in my own fucking car, far away from people. Fuck yes, dude.
It's so important to be like, I have to put my mask on.
Absolutely. Black Widow should go straight to VOD. Do not at me. See, Ryan, that is a game-changing move right there. If that happens, the entire industry is going to shift. That's all it takes is one movie that big for more people to want to experiment like this.
Yes, Leo,
I want them
you're
to
right.
do it. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Disney won't do it though because they're scared.
And they want money.
And they want money.
No, I honestly see that. I honestly think that, you know, this is gonna suck. But here's what I think, guys. I think where Disney goes, that's how it goes. Disney is the fucking Chicago Bulls of the '90s right now. Where they go, so the league goes.
Bro.
100%.
So you know what I'm saying?
Nailed it.
I think if Disney decides to do it, that's where it goes. If Disney doesn't decide to do it, or they play medium, they play in the middle, or they try to make some kind of compromise, or whatever move they decide to do, everyone else is going to follow suit.
Yep.
You're exactly right. Let's see. Jordan Rosario said, I bet there will be some markets that will be outright COVID panicked to go back into crowded theaters. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't,
including me.
100%.
I'm COVID panicked.
Me too, man. Like,
I really don't think
I
a
got
lot
a daughter.
of people
I can't.
I don't think people are going to be swarming in the movie theaters at first.
No,
it's not going to happen like they
you'll
want.
get you'll get like teenagers. Yeah, you'll get those like stupid teenagers like, I'm invincible, let me go, and like that's who's going to go to the theater. That's what's going to end up happening.
I'm invincible. Let me go.
Like,
you won't kill me. Yeah.
Legit, those are my cousins. Like, I see them. Like, trust me. I'm not joking. Like, I catch them all the time.
So like my cousin's like brother's uncle's brother like killed a honey badger once. So like I'm not gonna die.
Let's see. Kobe Mack said, once you're used to making money one way, you don't want to go another way. I mean, they're already doing it though, and it's proven to pay off really well.
That's horrible. Yeah, that's horrible business tactics to have that mindset. That's extremely horrible business tactics. Why do I have to say that? I mean, you want to know why? Because being a filmmaker, you're a businessman. You know who I'm selling? My fucking self, bro. And I swear to Jesus, that's not the reaction I would have. Because, Leo, I told you what happened in 2015 when I shot my mouth off at that stupid film festival. I learned my lesson for just knee-jerk reactions, bro. Think about some shit before you say it.
Yeah.
Amen, bro. Amen. Drive-ins are awesome. LOL. Eventually, we will want to see movies in IMAX for the same nostalgic reasons.
Fuck yeah, like we talked about yesterday. Remember Back to the Future?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Colby, I'm glad you referenced the WSJ piece. So let me read this comment off. That WSJ piece made it seem like Trolls 2 knocked it out of the park. Not true. This is all relative, and honestly, it's too new to try to make long range theorizing about. Well, here's the thing is that Universal never came out and said, we're going to stop all theater runs and we're just going straight to video on demand.
That's not what they said.
I really just don't see what's wrong here. Like, I think for me personally, I'm trying to see what triggered AMC, like what made them so goddamn mad. And the only thing I can think is that they're mad that Universal's still getting spoils while this is happening. They're mad because while we're closed, Universal is still actually making fucking money. No, man, we need to pull the fucking plug on them. And it feels to me like Regal and AMC are bullying Universal into trying to not release their movies on video on demand. So does that mean that they're not looking out for us too as moviegoers? I mean, fuck it, I want to see Scoob. So yeah, what are they trying to rip that away from me? You know, that's why I'm on Universal's end, because I just really don't understand why the fuck this happened in the first place. My Tony Montana analogy from yesterday still holds true. AMC's CEO said, "You want to go to war? I'll take you to war." Sniffs. Straight up. It's a quick.
You want to play around? All right, I'll play around.
It's
Say hello to my little friend.
For the time being, since all theaters are closed, I'd much rather stay home and eat bacon than go pay $40 for M&Ms. Roxanne, you're not alone.
Like, dude.
True that.
Bunch of Crunch is king. Bunch of Crunch is fire, dude.
I love bacon.
Let's see. Mel's got a comment. We'll be wearing a hazmat suit from now on going to the cinema, but we'll be going to the theaters for big films I want to see because it's about the experience. I agree with Tenet. I don't know. I might have to hazmat suit that shit.
Yeah. True.
Nothing hits better than Chipotle during a movie. Ryan, you're fucking speaking my language, bro. With the tortilla. Have you
burrito or bowl, Ryan?
Have you guys had a burrito?
I hope it's a bowl, man. Like, could you imagine the burrito just like falls apart mid-bite and you're like, oh.
Yeah, shit.
If you drop that burrito, you're fucked.
You guys don't do burrito? Shit, I've been doing a full-on burrito wrapped in a cheese quesadilla, man. Get at me.
What? That's some fat kid food.
That's the fucking absolutely, bro. That's the only way to do it. Quesarito. All right.
Quesarito.
Mel bought an entire pizza. Damn. Okay, that's a fucking accomplishment.
I was there, man.
Were you enjoying that with her?
We shared that pizza, fam.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. First review, $6 for a pack of Skittles. Bullshit. It's bullshit. I can buy 6 packs of Skittles for that price. I brought in Greek food, a full-on rice, chicken souvlaki, potatoes, and salad.
that was actually for Detective Pikachu. We both had it at the back of the theater. Yeah, man, we did.
Is she Greek by any chance? I'm just taking a shot in the dark.
Not. She is Italian, like me.
Okay, so you're
friend.
Mediterranean. You're Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all, I'm over here munching on some chicken. Let's see. They're mad that at a time of weakness, a partner is inciting possibility of taking away the theatrical experience. But there wasn't any.
That's not what they said.
How was that inciting?
Like,
yeah, I agree.
That's not what was said.
Yeah, there was no part of that statement to me that insinuated that they would continue with video on demand and stop theaters altogether. I just think it's a new avenue to make some money, and to be honest, it's probably a good idea for the theaters too.
Although I could see how they could see it as a preemptive strike on Universal's point, but I don't think it was. And maybe they're like, yes, it is. You guys just don't know Universal. You don't fucking deal with Universal. I deal with Universal on a daily basis. That comment means that's the first shot. Maybe we don't even know that. Maybe the theater companies know that. Maybe they know that was just a evil devil move behind a smile and a loose leaf comment. And maybe we're the ones looking like a bunch of assholes.
I mean, that's a good point. You know, this could have happened. Something similar could have happened before. Or just Universal might just be dicks. And let's be real, they all just want to make fucking money.
Right. Green matters. And no matter what, they could have came to some agreement, but not after they shit a brick like this.
No way.
I mean, I watched the THR roundtable with the execs, and all those motherfuckers talked about was money. So
They're
I'm
businessmen. Oh my god, I hate to fucking say it, but
they are. At the end of the
when I
day,
deal
they're
with
not
producers-
movie fans.
yeah,
they're
you're
movie-
right.
you know how many times I had producers tell me to shut up and tell me what makes money and stop giving me this artsy shit? I'm like, all right, I think if I do this, people will watch it. Is that sounds better? That's what I want to hear, Chris. I'm like, all right, fuck. All right.
Leo, excellent point. At the end of the day, AMC and Regal are screwing the customer over. Business logic dictates you don't do that. Yeah, they're not providing us with the content. They're taking away from us. Oh, Ryan said bowl, guys, by the way, bowl. How do you Canadians pronounce Canada?
Let me clear
Canada,
my throat.
eh?
No, it's Canada. Canada. That is how we pronounce it.
How do you spell? Hey, how do you spell Canada? Is it Canada?
Nailed it. So proud of you.
Hey, just for the record, I lived in Calgary for about 2 years. I can make fun.
Every time you say it.
I mean Calgary. I forget how they used to say it. Well, you're on the Calgary, eh? Calgary, eh?
Calgary, eh? Amazing.
Sorry, guys.
With a big old bite of chicken. Sorry, guys.
Fortune cookie. Kobe Mack says to suggest that some releases will be day and date is exactly that. I don't know exactly what that means. That's why the dude had to further clarify that his statement is a for now strategy until the confidence in theater going returns to how we know it.
It won't be the same though. It's not going to be the same after this. Every single business, not even movie theaters, like restaurants, everything is going to be different.
No, Universal's just covering their ass with that statement.
Yeah.
Yep, you're going to see a lot of to-go orders. You're going to see a lot of people eating at home.
They're not.
This shit is going to change till we get a fucking vaccine.
You guys know that Universal was one of the first. So do you fucking think they're stupid?
Exactly. They've seen 1,000,001 shit.
There's not enough. It's like Sony's smart enough not to let Spider-Man go. They're not smart. They're smart enough not to let the Hulk go. Don't fucking sell Universal short. And I'm an independent filmmaker, and I know it pains me to say this shit, to side with the studio, because honestly, I feel like it's me versus the world out here when it comes to filmmaking. But I'm also a businessman. I'm selling myself. I'm selling my business, my company. Dark Knight Productions. I work with these people. I've been around them. I've been standing next to them on set and listening to them talk to each other. It's a fucking business. It's all about what I can do to make them money and how I can make the creative around that. It sucks, but that's how it is.
Nope, that's how it is, bro. Let's see. Theaters, chains most likely have agreements with large production companies regarding releasing exclusively, and now production companies are starting to look the other way because they do not have a choice in the matter, and theater chains are taking it as a threat to the business.
They should.
They really should.
Yeah.
They had this shouldn't be a threat to them. They had time to prepare their armies, so to speak. They had time to go into VOD or look at different alternatives. They should have thought about this when the 2001 bubble burst on the .com bubble. They should have seen something like this. They shit the bed all the way back in the 2000s.
Colby said he dined in today. Man, be careful out there, bro. This virus is real.
Yeah, man.
No,
I hope
seriously,
you took
Kobe,
your precautions, man. Like,
be safe, really.
I think it won't change for you, Colby, and it may not even change for all the people in this chat. But I will say there's 8 watchers right now, and there's plus me, Manda, and Chris, there's 11 people in this chat right now. I can already tell you at least 5 out of those people are not going to go. So that's a shift already right there, when before it might have been 6 or 7 or that would go attend, excuse me. But now 5 to 6 of us are not going to go. So there is a shift, maybe not in your purchasing, maybe not in the next person's purchasing, but out of 10, it has shifted from 8 out of 10 are going to be at the movies to 4 out of 10 are going to be in the movies, which is not good for an already declining industry.
No, and as a businessman, you got to think about alternative sources of income. So does AMC. Instead of bitching, why don't you do something about it? You have employees that have families that rely on you. You have landowners. All right, you need to stop this shit and start
people are
growing up
getting laid
and
off.
acting like there's a fucking crisis out here with this COVID shit, and you're not
Mhm.
the only one getting fucked up the ass. All right, excuse my French, but like, let's be blunt here. I think if anything, this COVID shit has brought us closer. Let's not get hurt by these words that we've been hurt by so much.
Yeah.
You know, I love going to the movies. It is the most my whole life, Leo, centers around my time and my experience watching movies in the movie theater. The smells, the experience, the whole thing. But I'm not oh, I almost said it. I'm not special. I understand that times are changing and you either get with it or you die.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, but I've been told that as a filmmaker, as a young man. Either you learn, you keep learning, you have to keep learning, or you're just going to be left behind. And you know what? They shit the bed. I'm disappointed that movie theaters weren't prepared for this because no shit. Right?
But that's what I don't understand how people are so aggravated with this entire discourse, because all cinema has done is progressed since like the 20s. It went from like black and white to Technicolor. It went from silent film era to talkies. They were all scared for that shit.
I love it how you called it talkies, because that's what they called it. They called
yo, wait,
Yeah.
the chips?
The chips.
Yeah, talkies.
No, not talkies, the chips.
No.
They called movies where you used voice dialogue where you could hear it.
Like,
they called them talkies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's where your mind's at with your food right now, bro.
Food on his mind. I'm so sorry. But
Somebody say talkies?
Amazing.
Well,
fucking Leo comes in running.
It's like he's talking about movies, and I'm like, wait, did she mean those like rolled chip things?
Oh my god, I'm dying.
That's fucking awesome.
We got some more comments, y'all. Let's see. Mel said precautions at different venues are going to completely shift and change. Maybe in the theaters, they'll have to block off seats for social and physical distancing. Everything is going to change. I'm hoping that's what they do. Like, I really hope they start taking precautions to physically distance people, because let's be real, people still be standing up on me in them grocery stores, y'all. And I turn around and just be like, hi, do you mind giving me some social distance? Thanks. I've had to do it a couple times. Like, fuck that. Sorry. Do not stand up on me when you know that's the 6 feet rule. All up fucking on you. But sorry, guys. That's a rant for another day.
No, it's true. And it sucks to be that person, too, because then you're like, shit, am I far enough away from you?
Shit,
it's just better to stay off
length at least.
All right. Spin around like a helicopter move and do that thing where I'm not touching you, you're not touching me.
Exactly. If you stretch your arms out both sides, you're in a good place.
Stay out of my personal bobble.
Oh my god. Let's see. We got Marcellus Durden. AMC needs to get creative. I, for one, would gladly take some theater popcorn to go. And instead of pushing against VOD, just renegotiate their contracts. Completely agree, man. Like, I would totally ride up and get like a popcorn soda pack to go with my video on demand. I'm down.
So this is actually really funny, because at our theater we actually have Uber Eats, where you can dead ass, you can get your popcorn with like layered butter, you can get your combos, you can get like like food. Yeah, man. Like we have orders, and we started doing Uber Eats, and like it is just crazy.
See, they're concentrated on the wrong shit. They think more people want to buy movie theater snacks than they want to actually see the fucking movie.
And it's overpriced.
Like, that sounds cool and all, but I think
that's a great move.
It is a great move, but so is video on demand, Leo.
No, I'm going back to business and revenue, even without the video on demand. That's a fucking brilliant idea. Deliver the hot snacks that you already do.
Yes, I agree. That's a good move.
Great revenue stream.
That's a good move.
They're doing it now too, though. But they're doing it now during the pandemic, as Mel just like said. Yeah, they're doing it now. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Hell, Leo, you want to do a challenge with me? We'll start a website. We'll call it AMCstreams.com, and we'll send it to them and be like, hey, all you gotta do is just upload the fucking videos, dude. There you go. It's that fucking simple.
All right, bro. I'm gonna have to ask you to come up with the $4,000 to buy that domain.
Oh my
We good.
God.
We good. We rolling.
Amazing.
We'll be creative. We'll misspell some shit. We'll find a cheap domain. I'll find it.
Let's see. We got some more comments. Theater chains, though, are going to be to eventually be an extinct dinosaur. They don't adapt appropriately. Agree. Let's see. Yeah, they need to think wisely about what they're going to do to adapt the pandemic in the future. AMC should really get off their high horse. Agreed. Talkies. Oh my God, Mel. Yes, that's what I thought.
Does nobody say talkies?
Marcelo's dirt is like, you hungry or what? Yeah, I'm intermittent fasting and I'm eating high protein, low carb. So I'm dying for something to eat. Let's see. I could go for some poutine right now, to be honest. Yes, Jordan. Oh my God, poutine.
Dude,
man,
poutine.
Y'all got some amazing poutine up in Canada. Let me tell y'all. That was the best part of the experience for me, next to the ladies in the movies. However, we're gonna move on to Mel's comment.
Just slid that in. We heard you, man.
No, I slid that in.
Dude, we know all about you. We know all about you, Leo.
Bro.
We know all
That
about
was not
you.
smooth at all, my guy. That was funny.
No, that was pretty fly. Y'all gotta admit. Let's see. Cineplex has that going right now. Oh yeah, that's what Mel said. Yeah. Yo, see, okay, that would be an even better way. Fuck the curbside. Get with Uber Eats. Get with people who are already driving. You don't even have to hire someone.
I did that with McDonald's. I ordered a McDonald's coffee because I was craving it, and I had a McGriddle, and I was so happy the other day.
Oh shit! There was this video on Twitter. Total sidebar, but there was these ladies like dumping syrup on these pancakes, and y'all, they made that shit look so goddamn good. I just about broke my fucking diet with goddamn.
I honestly thought this was gonna go in a different direction.
No, these the things they said in the video.
I was a little worried.
The things they said in the video, I'm not gonna share.
Right, Chris?
It was just
Chris,
up
you
the
feel me, Chris? Because we know this kid.
Right, the DMs. No. I thought of like slow motion, like pancake syrup, and someone going, "Oh yeah, would you want syrup?"
No, man. These ladies were literally just chomping on the pancakes, and one of them said it made their pussy throb. So I was like, look, man.
Wow, okay.
Okay, we were right. We were right, Mando. We were fucking right.
I told you,
we were so fucking right. We were right. Oh my God.
You were keeping it
Chocolate
like
Daddy strikes again.
I'm kind of like, fuck, if you have a good pancake meal, man, that dick be kind of hard.
Whoa, dude.
All right.
I think we should move on to the next one.
Y'all know enough about me now.
Let's just go. Mel, I am so sorry that I had McDicks without you. I am so sorry. Legit so sorry. Don't hate me.
Oh my God! All right, if I lose some subs, dude,
this
stream just hit the iceberg.
I'm so sorry about the nuggets. I apologize. I did not have nuggets.
She's apologizing. She's apologizing for me, Mel.
That too. Next one.
Yeah, Marcellus.
Oh wait, you missed one.
Marcellus. What is happening? I'm asking the same question.
I have this on full blast with my. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Mel.
No way, Leo.
Oh, shit. I am
Leo.
So sorry.
Leo, come on, man.
You know what, guys?
Chocolate Daddy, what are you doing to us?
Oh, come back. He left. Chris, we can't really navigate anything.
Leo.
Oh shit! I got lost.
Leo, did you agree there? You scared the shit out of us. Me and her were like,
"Well, I'm so sorry." Oh no, I'm not embarrassed at all. Hell,
Leo,
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Mel, dude. Oh my God, the comment. I'm gonna leave. Anyway,
Chocolate Daddy.
No, Mel, how dare you?
Yeah, if you hang out in the DMs with us, you would know exactly what Chocolate Daddy means.
Wow, Chris, what are you trying to say?
Oh, you can say pussy and dick, but I can't call you Chocolate Daddy.
This is like rated R shit is elevated.
We hit the iceberg. I already
YouTube
told
After
you.
Dark. It is YouTube After Dark. We have started at 9:35.
Oh, you gotta hit it with that. You gotta hit it with the YouTube After Dark.
Right. You
There
gotta
we
hit
go.
it. Yeah.
YouTube After Dark.
Boom. Boom.
I can't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our After Dark stream, where we play some slow R&B jams for you to enjoy when we talk about triple X rated
I
movies.
can't do it anymore, goddamn.
It's like ASMR. Jesus Christ.
YouTube Premium, yes, Ryan, exactly. On my gravestone, it shall read "Chocolate Daddy." Yes,
Amazing. Oh my god, I love it.
The hashtag Chocolate Daddy.
oh my God, more like YouTube poop. Yes, Jordan. Oh my God, somebody referenced YouTube poop and some spaghetti. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Y'all remember that? Ooh.
Yes.
10 hours of spaghetti. Look, stay at home hub. That's not quite the hub I'm visiting. But... All right. We'll get back to the movie stuff, y'all. No more pancakes and dicks and stuff like that. Let me ask you guys, what is your favorite pancake topping?
Ooh, whipped cream.
That's
I don't like
pancake, but okay.
No, whipped cream, strawberries, and bananas, I'd say.
All right, right on. That's a pretty good combo, Chris.
I like pancakes.
If you say syrup, I'm gonna fuck you up.
It is.
When I eat a pancake, I like a good old Canadian syrup, yeah. Eh?
Yeah,
right. Maple syrup.
Yeah, Canadian syrup, eh?
All right, yeah, right on, yeah.
All right, so I'll ask y'all a quick question and then we can wrap up. What do you, if you were the CEO of AMC right now, what would you do as opposed to banning Universal movies? What would you do to bring in revenue for AMC/Regal, whatever movie chain you want to throw in there? What would you do to like keep the money flowing?
Now, first of all, I would apologize to Universal.
Thank you.
I would legit apologize. And then try to work out a balanced system with the production company. That is the first thing that I would do.
Exactly. I'm right with you. That's exactly what it would do.
Yeah.
I'm with you there too.
What else are you going to do if you want to maintain business? Or you can go to war and take your chances. Good luck.
Although I would not even make the decision. I would be focusing on alternative routes, like grabbing old movies and, charging a ticket price, a small ticket price.
Movies? What did you just say?
I said grabbing old movies, like streaming old movies.
Okay, no, don't say that, because people are going to actually be behind the fact that they want to re-release freaking Infinity War and Endgame in theaters, thinking that's going to generate money.
Oh, shit.
Let's not get it. Like, that is something that I saw the other day, and I'm like, this is like cash grab. If it's already on Disney Plus, if you own it on DVD, why would I go pay $20 to go watch it in theaters if I have it?
Some people will. Some people will. So should they not? Should they not cater to the people that will go see it in the theaters again? The dumbasses.
I'm fucking pathetic. I'll be there. I'll be there the day it comes out.
No, seriously, if you're stupid enough to give them money,
absolutely, I am. I'm ashamed.
Chocolate Daddy, be quiet.
Listen, if they double feature that shit, y'all think I?
Hell yeah!
No, I just did it the other day in the comfort of my home, bro. I'm not gonna go in theaters to watch it, especially because Endgame is. I'm not gonna say it.
Let's not start with Endgame, because
I'm not
I don't
gonna
hate
say
it as much as you do.
Listen, they had a quarantine watch party the other day, and they completely ruined it. Again, like even more than they already ruined Endgame.
Wow.
Because the Russos were answering questions. You didn't see what was happening?
Yeah, they weren't?
No, they weren't.
They were answering questions. And then it pissed me off because they said they had an alternative Infinity Stone storyline for Steve, where he was going to go, that he was the Soul Stone. And he was going to go Vormir, and he was going to see Red Skull. Shit. And I'm like, why would you tell me that? And you didn't do it. I was so
that's why I didn't listen to Zack Snyder do his BVS thing, because I don't want to fucking know what I'm not going to ever fucking see.
Y'all. No, but
Rosario.
But there's a difference. because the Snyder Cut actually has the stuff that was supposed to be in the movie.
Yes.
Everything that Whedon did afterwards is just like, it's a shit show.
Everything.
That's
He does
the
not
issue.
need to, Zack Snyder does not have to go back and do reshoots to finish his version at all.
Oh, we're just gonna give the Justice League to the guy that did the Avengers because we want movies just like Marvel. Yay! That's exactly what he fucking did.
That's a different stream.
Terrible.
You know? See, I'm on the side of the studios, but I'm saying fuck Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
but it'll technically be released on HBO Max, which is amazing for the streaming.
That has not been confirmed.
Yes, but that's what people are pushing for. So hopefully they listen to
people
it.
also think
please let that happen, please.
People also
HBO
think
Max is going to be a monster if that happens. Oh my God, it'll crash the day it comes out.
It would.
It will.
Okay, we got a controversial take here. Not even controversial. Endgame is the best superhero movie at me.
Nope. No. Listen, Jordan.
Hold on. Jordan. Right underneath. Ryan says Infinity War is better.
Infinity War is better. We've had this discussion multiple times. Infinity War is a completely different movie than Endgame. It has a different tone. The stakes are higher. Sorry, Chris?
He's not saying that. He said that Endgame was the best superhero movie ever.
Yes, I know.
Not
and then
that it's better than Infinity.
No, but we're talking about Infinity War as well. But now I'm saying that you are right. I misread it, but because Leo just said Infinity War was better, he posted that as well. So we're going back and forth there. However, the Dark Knight is the Dark Knight still reigns supreme. I would have to say that Logan is also up there. The Winter Soldier is God tier.
Spider-Man 2 as well.
Spider-Man 1. I'll
give you one.
I didn't. You know why I didn't like Spider-Man 2? I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like Spider-Man 2.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna tell you why. I hate when they lose their powers. It bothers me. Because I didn't like Iron Man 2 for the exact same reason.
That's weak sauce writing.
No,
I want them
directly from the Amazing Spider-Man.
MacGuffin storytelling. It's weak sauce. She's right. She's right.
She's right. It wasn't explained well. You're right.
It's weak. Like it's so annoying because I want to see them at that level of strength, and that's also why I didn't like Doctor Strange standalone, because I didn't give a shit about him getting his powers. If you're supposed to be the Sorcerer Supreme, bro, show me you're the Sorcerer Supreme. I want to see you at your full capacity of magic. That's why I hated Captain Marvel, because nothing happened. And she's supposed to be the most powerful. Dude, that's what bothered me.
MCU film.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok.
No,
Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk, all below that one.
Did you just say Thor Ragnarok?
Did you just say Thor Ragnarok?
Thor Dark World. What the hell?
Thor Ragnarok.
You said Ragnarok.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I meant Dark World.
Yes, I'd rather watch Thor the Dark World. I'd rather watch that because the elves look cool.
Absolutely fucking not.
Dude, the Dark Elves
absolutely not. It doesn't have Nick Fury and Captain Marvel. All right, you know what? We'll have to have a stream. All right,
actually, go down to Jordan's comment where it says, in all seriousness, can we get a good DC movie this year? Bro,
please.
Listen to me carefully.
We're not going to get a good
No, we're not getting it this year.
Yay.
Listen. I'm going to say this. DC has consistently been a very unique
hell.
They've been consistent. Hang on. They've been consistent. They've been unique. They have done different things. Each of their characters have their own established world, and they've done that extremely well. Birds of Prey was fantastic for that exact reason, because they captured the essence of Harley. So they did. Yes. I loved it. Okay.
Yes,
Harley Birds of Prey was excellent, and that is a good DC movie that came out this year.
Chris, I'm not gonna let you shit on Birds of Prey today. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm a huge DC fan, and I'm sorry. They did release a good movie this year, and Wonder Woman 84 is gonna be mint too. So I'm just saying.
Tattooed. I got the bat symbol tattooed on my forearm. I love DC, but that's not Harley Quinn.
Yeah, it is actually.
Okay.
But all right, we're going into territory that we will continue to talk about
It'll be another 3 hours.
Viva la Deadpool. Yes,
Now,
please.
best R-rated. I agree.
Ryan said Birds of Prey was okay at best. At me, please. Oh man, I had such a great experience at Birds of Prey, man. Like,
I agree with
honestly,
Ryan.
to me, I had such a fun time in this world of Harley Quinn. I agree with you, Amanda. They established this amazing world, and even the non-linear storytelling is a great bit to enjoy as well. I loved that movie. I thought Harley was funny as shit. I thought the whole cast had amazing synergy together. When they were all on the screen together, all of the ladies, I was like, look, man, it's time to kick some ass up in here. Like,
I actually, you know what, Leo? Like, and it's so, this is going to sound so weird. And it's the same thing that happened in Wonder Woman. The No Man's Land scene actually made me cry.
God.
And when in Birds of Prey, when Canary was like fighting, like, and then she did her canary cry, like I actually started crying. And it was so cheesy to say that, but
not at all.
It was just so much power that these females exuded, and the fight choreography was like next level. Like, it was just fantastic, and it brought me to tears. Like, it's so emotional because women don't have that. They don't see that. Men see it like all the time, and they feel like, yeah, man, like I can do that. But girls don't do that. Like, we don't see that on screen.
I felt that way when Sarah Connor killed the Terminator in 1984.
There you go. That's
fair. That's one.
I don't really like the Terminator. So, anyways, I'm
oh my God! You cannot say those words right now,
guys. I'm sorry.
You cannot say that. All right, let's see. We're gonna move into Mel's comment with Wonder Woman slays. All right, folks, I agree. It is my third favorite DC film of the DCEU, not all time, people. She's asking if she could borrow your Birds of Prey DVD. Good call.
I will definitely do that for you.
Not the movie.
Wonder Woman was okay at best too, Ryan. Rather have 84 go straight to VOD.
Oh,
stop!
Ryan. Black Canary was not wasted.
No, Canary was not.
Yo,
wasted.
Canary was the standout.
Oh my God, Amanda, tell me you weren't like the whole movie like, when's the canary cry? When's the canary cry? When's the canary cry?
And that was me, and that's why I started crying, man. Like,
I was waiting for it. I told you, if you watched my review, I told you Black Canary was my favorite part.
Yeah, you did. That's what I agree. That's why
I respected it.
I know. You respected it. I respect you for respecting my.
Thank you. I respect you that you respected. I respected you. Respected.
Jordan says that Are you speaking Wonder Woman or Birds of Prey is probably the best movie since post Dark Knight?
Ooh, I think he's saying Birds of Prey.
If it's Birds of Prey,
it is.
I gotta agree, my friend. Sorry.
Take that away. Take that away.
Yeah, no, I agree with him. Hell no, we need that in IMAX. I agree. We need our Wonder Woman 1984 in IMAX.
Yes. Hundo P, man. Oh, Jordan actually said Wonder Woman.
I don't think so, bro.
I do.
It's number 3 on my.
It's up there.
It's up there for me.
Yeah, those are good.
It's
films.
up there.
Which
one?
God, Man of Steel made me.
Man of Steel was excellent. Well, because Leo, you have a short attention span. Man of Steel.
Yeah, he does.
You too, man.
He's not like Man of Steel.
No, Man of Steel was awesome. Shazam was like top 3 for me. I adore that film. It always puts a smile on my face.
Oh, so good. So good.
Shazam's beautiful. The comedic moments were great. The writing was so lovely between all of them.
The synergy between Freddy and Shazam.
Hey, do you remember the time? Do you remember the time in Shazam when they referenced the fucking planet almost being taken over by a fucking alien?
Loved it.
No, you don't.
Loved every minute of it.
I did.
It was just like, oh shit, it happened.
Yeah, it happened.
They didn't even reference it. That's some bullshit. It was some.
No, I love it. Just give me a little taste. A taste.
The whole
cast.
In
the world.
Dude, I loved it. The whole cast
happened,
was awesome.
Be talking about it.
Let's see. Top 3 DCEU. Ryan says Shazam, Man of Steel, and Birds of Prey. So he's like a mix of us.
I
What
agree
the
with that list.
fuck are you
I
guys
agree with that list,
smoking?
Ryan. Good job.
Dark
Good job,
Knight
Ryan.
Rises doesn't get any love? Fuck.
All right, let's see. Top three.
Ryan's my new best friend because he likes Shazam.
So are those your top three, Amanda? Those are your top three? Bob,
No,
Man of Steel,
that's
Shazam?
actually not my top three. I have Batman versus Superman Ultimate Edition in the first spot. I have Shazam second, and then Birds of Prey third.
Oh my God.
So that's what I got.
I don't want to rate
that number one though.
You're gonna put me lower and lower as like friend
Aquaman. Aquaman was just okay to me. That
it was
wasn't like,
good at the time, but I just
yes.
It was shot beautiful. I love the way.
yes. Yes,
Oh, and
yes,
some of the
yes.
jump scares are pretty interesting to sneak in there as well. They feel the James Wan direction in it.
I like to see Kidman do some fucking action. That was pretty neat.
Yeah,
like it was good at the time, but I'm not gonna go back to it if Ryan says Aquaman Dookie.
Hey, you guys know that a Mandalorian is Aquaman's father.
Whoa. Don't you dare say anything about the Mandalorian, my friend.
No,
that show's great.
Hey man, that show is.
You know that, right? That's the same actor who played Jango Fett.
Yeah, for sure. I knew that, but I'm just saying you can't talk shit about my show, man. I thought you was about to start going into
Mandalorian because I saw the production of how that thing is made with that giant screen. Holy shit, that is so fucking awesome.
Oh, what a fascinating series. Again, a subject for another day. But guys, wow, we're clocking in an hour and a half here. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Excuse me.
Yes, Baby Yoda is a bean. I agree, Mel. I agree.
Everybody make Chris go watch The Mandalorian, dude.
Do it.
I'm finishing this MJ documentary. Maybe I'll get to it.
You should.
Prioritize that shit.
No, I'm afraid I'm
Sorry,
going
the thing.
and it's going to make me eat shit. And I don't really feel like eating shit right now.
Okay, guys, let's take a quick break. Everybody submit your final comments and we'll be back at, what do you guys think, like 57 to just wrap things up? A couple more comments.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep.
All right. See y'all at 57. Damn, I hope my dryer ain't too loud in the back. Oh shit, am I off mute? Oh my God. Oh no. Okay.
Welcome back.
What up, y'all? We got a couple more comments. Looks like Jordan was like, ooh, great show. Thanks to the three of you. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thanks for coming out. Jordan, Des, Mel. Gosh, Tyler. Was there a Tyler? Damn. Ryan. Thank you so much. Marcellus.
Thanks, guys.
Red Bull.
Yeah, Colby Mac. Thanks for coming through, man.
Roxanne. I Heart Bacon.
Roxanne.
You don't have to turn off the red light.
Oh shit. Oh man. Okay.
I love it.
Let's see. While awesome, Django is a different character than Mando. 2, bacon and maple syrup on my pancakes, please. 3,
Ooh.
AMC needs to woo-saw and think outside the box.
Facts.
I'm starting to really like this Marcellus Durden dude.
Man, I love him a lot.
What
you should come on the show sometimes, man. Like, I'm sure you would have a great time with this. Yeah, guys, I think this is it, y'all.
Already tied.
Yeah.
I think this is a wrap, y'all. It's kind of sad. I really enjoyed our conversation.
This was so much fun.
It was.
I loved it.
Besides the dick pancakes, I'm sure this was a great episode.
I mean, you didn't have to say it again. We kind of like forgot about it, but you just wanted to say it again. So.
Of course. All right, everybody, be sure to go follow my buddy Chris on his channel, My Cheese Bro, and head over to candidcinema.com. Amanda does some great, candidxcinema.com. Amanda has some great content. She actually has a great explanation of what could be next in store for movie theaters after this, because guys, we really don't know.
We have no idea.
Not a clue. Definitely go check her out.
And guys, where can we find you on Twitter?
So I'm at AMXNDA Reviews. I'm also on Instagram under that handle as well, so you can find me there.
And I'm at Chris_Hicks1138 on Twitter. What is so fucking funny, Leo?
And I'm Chris1138.
What is that? Not my? What the fuck did I say?
Oh my god! You guys know the Mike Tyson.
Freaking! Oh my god!
You guys know the Mike Tyson clapping gif? That was just me right now. When he's like clapping and laughing.
Why is that funny when I plug myself, Leo? I don't laugh at you. You do it.
It's like Amanda's like AMX NDA Cinema or AMX NDA Reviews on Twitter, and then Chris is like, I'm Chris _Hicks1130. Oh my god, guys, check them out. We will definitely be back. This seems like a pretty good format, so you might see us a little more often.
Yeah, spread the word.
Spread the word, guys. We'll be back soon. See you next time.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.